Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of DC Collectors. Today we're going to do something a little different. I'm thinking about starting to do this type of show right here. I'm still going to do reviews. They'll keep coming on a regular basis, but I wanted to do like a weekly wrap-up show of all the collectible news from DC Comics for the past week. So I'm planning on doing this on Monday so we can get all the news from Monday to Sunday into one show. The hope is that I do this, every single week. I hope I can keep up that schedule and keep getting it out every single week. And I hope to improve on what I'm doing because I know this is not the best. There's nothing back here saying, hey, I'm a DC fan. The only thing I got on is this shirt showing you that I'm a DC fan. But hey, I'm actually Will Banks. I run DCCollectors.com and this YouTube channel. So, hopefully you'll start to get to recognize my face here more as we go on. So I still don't know the format of the show. I'm still playing around with it. It's just me running the thing. But I plan to cover, the DC toys, action figure news. Not so much comics, but maybe a little comic news sprinkled here and there, just depending on how much DC toy news is out there. Maybe even some movie and TV news, just my thoughts on those things. But the primary focus of this particular show is going to be, it's going to be the toys, the action figures, the collectible aspect of DC Comics. So without further ado, let's get this thing rolling. All right, so starting Monday, July 13th, we got news from New Zealand Mint that they were going to be creating these little cute chibi, I think that's what you call it, chibi, DC Comics coin collection. And they're starting off with Batman. And I'll put the image somewhere over here. You'll be able to see the Batman coin that I'm talking about. And basically what this thing is it's just a collectible coin. These are be strictly limited to only 2,000 each. It's 1 ounce of pure silver, shaped and colored, so you get the actual color of Batman, which is in this black and gray. Just a classic look of Batman in a cute chibi form. And if you don't know what chibi is, it's basically this little art style, I guess. That sort of kind of based on what Funko Pops are about. If you look at a Funko Pop, it a big head, big eyes, small body. That's sort of what the chibi is. On Tuesday, Prime One Studio debuted their Gotham by Gaslight Batman statue. Now this thing's crazy. This absolutely crazy. If you're not familiar with Prime One Studios products, then you need, I'm not saying go out and buy them because they're ridiculously expensive and you have to have some bank to go out and purchase their stuff. But if you can, go out, check out their website, look at all their DC stuff. It's absolutely amazing. They have fantastic products that are lifelike, extremely detailed pieces, but you're going to drop some cash for these. Now, this is not based on the Batman Gotham by Gaslight book, but more so the skin that was available in, I think it was Arkham Origins, maybe? But it's based on the video game, the Batman Arkham video game series, one of the skins that was available in it. It is an absolutely stunning statue. And again, you have to see this. I'll put pictures up right here. This will be released between March 2021 and July 2021. So you got a while, but you want to go ahead and get that pre-order in. And this one, not so bad. This is $499.99. Yeah, I know, $500. Not so bad. Yeah, that's bad. But at least it's not, $1,000, $1,200, $1,300 as some of their pieces tend to be. But this is definitely a very cool piece. You definitely want to go check that out. As far as the Funko front, Now, Funko released quite a bit of news this week, and some of this is really cool. So they're in preparation for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. They've released 4 new pops: Batman, Superman, Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman, all dressed up in a pink deco. And these are going to be like super awesome looking pops. I believe they're going to be released in September, according to some of the sites that I've been looking at, the pre-orders, late September, because Breast Cancer Awareness Month is in October, so they want these pops out, to help you celebrate Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the cool thing is, you buy one of these pops and you can stick it on your desk and people will walk by and say, oh, that's Batman, why is he pink? It gives you an opportunity to talk about breast cancer awareness. Cool little collectible item that gets the ball rolling, gets the conversation rolling about breast cancer awareness. They also released information regarding 4 new Batman Artist Series pops that are Target exclusives. Now, these particular pops are, they look like graffiti Batman. So it's the same Batman mold, just with different, artist interpretations of like, I don't want to say graffiti, but if you look at them, like there's one that's like a dark blue camo looking Batman. There's one with some black and yellow like paint streaks. That I think I've seen some artwork maybe at like Hobby Lobby or something similar to that. There's definitely one with like a Batman 66 vibe, because you got all the pow, crunch, those words all on top of them. And then there's one with like a light blue, a baby blue almost, and a yellow deco that they're pretty cool. They are expensive. They're about $17.99, I believe, but they do come with a pop protector, each one that you order. So it does come in the acrylic pop protector box. So that's one cool thing about this. Other news: Wonder Woman model kit from Kotobukiya. Now, I don't know how many of y'all have ever played with Kotobukiya stuff. A lot of it's PVC related, plastic parts. And typically from some of the other stuff, like some of the Star Wars stuff that I've had, everything comes in this plastic box, and you just take the arms and the legs and the guns and the head and put it on, and there's several different arms and legs that go with it. But this is a little bit different. This looks like it's an actual figure. So think Gundam, if you've ever put one of those together. So when you put a Gundam together, obviously, you have the articulation that you would in like an action figure after you put this thing together. And this looks like it's going to be a very, very cool piece. I like the design, the aesthetic that they put on Wonder Woman here. It's similar but different from what we've seen before. It has that DC animated look from their recent animated movies, but a little, let's say, Gundam. Add some Gundam to that, and that's what you get. So it looks really cool. Comes with a couple of different shields, sword, lasso, and I believe the price on this one's about $59.99. You can go ahead and pre-order it too. So that's a decent thing. I'm not sure the date on when this one will come out, but you can expect it probably in the next few months. Coming from Figures Toy Company, we have news of 2 new Dwella Dent action figures. Now, one is based on her look as the Penguin, and one is based on her look as Riddler. Now, if you aren't familiar with the character, she appeared in a few not early issues, maybe Bronze Age, Silver Age issues of Batman, and then was more so in the Teen Titans book. And she kind of kept her origins really mysterious, like who was her father? Is it Joker? Is it Riddler? Is it Penguin? Who is it? So in various comics, she would appear, well, not in various comics, but she would appear as the Penguin or as the Riddler or as the Joker to kind of keep the team guessing. But these are based on that. And again, Figures Toy Company, they make some really cool retro style figures. And when I say retro, think Mego. If you remember the Mego figures from the 70s, this is how they create their action figures to give you that real retro look, which is pretty decent. Next up, DC released their solicitations and for the month. And for some reason, there's no DC Collectibles news in here. I don't know why they're not doing that. There hasn't been any in like the last 3 months, I believe. So they could be doing something new that I'm just not aware of. But when they send those solicitations to me, the DC collectible stuff's not in there. But here's where some comics come in. They do show me the Omnibus releases, and I like Omnibus. I think they're cool. They look good on a shelf. Those big, thick, binded books are awesome. And we're getting 4 in the month of October. We are getting a very cool, it's always Batman. Batman, The Rise and the Fall of Batman Omnibus, which collects some stuff like Detective Comics 934 through 981, a few pages from issue 1000, Detective Comics Annual 1, Batman 7 and 8, and Nightwing 5 and 6. Then we are going to the Silver Age with Deadman. Lots of cool Neil Adams art in here, so if you're a Neil Adams fan, you definitely want to go and pick this one up. This one, these are actually on sale in December. Sorry, not October. The solicitations for October. These are on sale in December. Here's a book that I've been waiting for a while. Injustice: Gods Among Us Omnibus Volume 2. If you've not read this series, the Injustice series, you're doing yourself a total disservice. It's an Elseworld series, so it doesn't take place in the current DCU continuity. It takes place outside of it, but it is a fantastic read from the beginning to the end. I love this series. This omnibus will just be awesome. It'll look great on the shelf. And, who doesn't like Injustice? Man, I like playing the video game. I just got back into playing Injustice 2, and I've been playing the crap out of it. And the last one for December is Nightwing, the New 52 Omnibus, which includes what you probably think, Nightwing 0 through number 30, Batman 17, Young Romance, a New 52 Valentine's Day Special number 1, Nightwing Annual 1, and Secret Origins number 1. And those are the 4 omnibus for December. Iron Studios brought out a brand new Miniko Wonder Woman statue based on Wonder Woman 1984. Now, these little statues are, I want to say about this high. They're about 32. This one costs $32.99. It looks like it's it's based on Gal Gadot in Wonder Woman 1984, but the Miniko statues give you an animated sort of feel and vibe to the statues. And it looks really cool. It's made of PVC, not resin. So, $32.99 for a PVC. I guess that's pretty good because it's not even 6. Well, I don't know. It's not even 6 inches tall. It's 5.5 inches tall. It's PVC. Is that a good deal? I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that. $32.99 for a PVC statue at 5.5 inches tall. I'll let you be the judge of that. But you can see it's a very cool looking statue nonetheless. Our friends at Fansets have also released some Wonder Woman 1984 goodies in the set of 4 new pins. And one of those pins gives us one of our first looks at Cheetah in the Wonder Woman 1984 film. And I will say, I hope this is exactly what she looks like in the film, because they did a great job with this. Just looking at the artwork on this pin, I'm really excited about that. I can't wait until we get to see Kristen Wiig in the Cheetah getup. I know we haven't seen that yet outside of toys and pins and things like that. So I wish Warner Brothers would give us that look. Maybe at DC Fandom. They will give us a first look at the live-action Cheetah. But they have 4 new pins coming out. They're already out for order on their website, $6.95 each. You get the Wonder Woman 1984 Cheetah pin, or the Golden Eagle Armor pin, which is like just a bust shot. There is, of course, another Golden Eagle armor pin where you get the whole shot. And then, of course, it's Wonder Woman 1984, her current outfit from that. And last up for the news is Tweeterhead teased some just a brand new, well, not a brand new, but a Dark Knight artist maquette. This is actually based on a previous release that they've already had, but this is like just a black and white version of that that'll be available in October, November of this year. And I'm not sure what this one is limited to. It is only 250 pieces worldwide. You can only get it at tweeterhead.com, and it will cost you $225. And I believe this is a 1/6 scale statue as well. So Monday, July 20th, noon, which is, you should be seeing this by then, hit up Tweeterhead, because that's when he will be on sale, and you want to make sure you pick that one up. If you're a Dark Knight fan, or if you're a Batman fan, you'll really want to get that one. All right, so that's it for the collectible news. That when we're not doing the comic news this week, because just trying to get used to this new format and just see if it's something that I want to do, see if it's something that you want to see each and every week. Just a brief rundown of the DC Collectibles news. No movie news. I don't really want to cover rumors and things of that nature, because most of the time they turn out to be lies and not even true. So if you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you get the notifications. Also, check out DCCollectors.com each and every day for the latest DC Comics toy, action figure news. And you can check me on all the social medias at DC Collectors. Later.